Hey Gemini, hey guys, how you guys doing? It's Lisa and I'm here to do the mid-month reading for September 2022. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. You know the drill. Oops. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoy it and you'll come back to see me again. Hit a thumbs up or subscribe. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a whole lot. All right. Just a little funny. This is the third time I'm doing this. The first time I actually laid out the full month one, started doing it and I'm like, oh, that's wrong. And then I went and did it again and I got all the way through it and I'm like, and my camera shut off. And then I looked up and yeah, Mercury retrograde. I think that has something to do with that. All right, anyway, we're gonna do the mid-month reading for sign of Gemini. Got, what can we tell? Gemini, okay. All right, we got the Two of Cups, the Devil, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, and Death. Wow. A lot of energy going on here. 3 major arcanas. Pretty nice. All right, let's see what we can find out. And then we'll clarify with another deck. And then we'll pull an oracle card. All right. First thing is this Two of Cups. This is how you're feeling about yourself. So I'm guessing you probably have, like a special relationship with somebody, a special bond. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, somebody you're very tight with. You guys know each other's deeps and darks. And, you get along really well and you accept each other for what it is. Oops. So right now you're feeling very close and very bonded to somebody. Now, with the Devil energy, it's coming up with what do you want right now? Which is kind of interesting. It's almost like if you have the Devil energy, it's like, all right, you feel stuck. You feel like you don't have control over a situation. Like something's kind of keeping you, trapped. And you're not able to get out of it. Sometimes it represents alcohol, drugs, but it doesn't have to be addictions. It could actually be the dark side of your own mind, like what you're giving yourself like false narratives about something. You're, like false truths, or it's almost like your head is kind of telling you, well, you can't do that because of this, and you can't do that because of that. And the weird thing is, I'm like, well, why would you want this right now? Like, what could benefit you to have this right now? But is this something that you want do you want somebody else to get this kind of realization that maybe they need to have like a little devil on their shoulder saying, no, you can't do this, or no, you shouldn't do this, or see, I don't know, that doesn't feel right. Let's go through the rest of it and maybe we'll come up with something, okay? All right. Now the this one makes sense. The Nine of Swords is like you're afraid that whatever is going on, you don't want to feel like anxiety, you don't want to be stressed out about it, you don't want to lose sleep, you don't want to have to go through all the rigmarole of having to deal with all that extra drain on your energy. But I do have this High Priestess energy. It's a strong energy of knowing what's hidden, being very aware with your intuition, or just being able to trust within yourself and going within and seeking inner guidance for decisions that you're going to make, or how you're going to handle something, and being able to literally see what is not really seen by a lot of other people. Not like you're seeing, flashy things, whatever, but maybe you're able to read, you're able to like look at somebody's face and kind of get the idea of what they're really feeling, or you're thinking of a situation and you actually can see the outcome of it, where it could be heading. This is a little weird here. All right. Well, I like that though. All right, now the Six of Cups. Now this is all about family and nostalgia. And this is what's in this going, it's something that's not, it's going against you. So maybe there's a problem in the family. Maybe there's problems going back, like family that you haven't seen for a while, or, people that you grew up with, and where you might be able to, think about them or talk to them, or whatever. You ran into them somewhere, but now it didn't go well. Whatever the situation was, it didn't go well, because it comes up as being against you. So I'm wondering if this High Priestess energy, where you're able to look at the situation and kind of, see what's not seen, feeling, is it regard to this? And is that what's you're afraid of being all stressed out about? Huh. No, I do have death, and this is like the possible outcome. And death is awesome, because death is change. That's like, new things can't come out until something dies away. And this could be a matter of, the way things were handled, thoughts, beliefs, how you're going to decide to handle something. And the only way the new can come in is if the old is gone. So here's a change that's going to come in. That's the possible outcome. That you're going to you're going to make a change on maybe how you're going to handle something, or how you choose to communicate with people or someone. Let's see if we can clarify, and then I'll see if I can make any kind of sense of this. All right, let's see. What about this Two of Cups? What is the Two of Cups there for? Two of Cups for Gemini. All right, we got the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. All right, this could be your total energy, the Knight of Swords, and very, very spontaneous, and you have the idea that you're gonna. It's very ambitious, and moving forward, and you're moving fast, and whatever this is that you're thinking about, you're moving fast towards it. Now, I don't know if it's about this relationship, or if it's just about what's coming up. Let's see, what about this Devil? Why is the Devil here? Gemini. This got me stymied. I'm hoping as we clarify, I'll kind of be able to make sense of it. The Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. All right, so you're gonna. All right, I feel like, all right, first off, it's like you want to be able to make a choice on. See how this guy, like this little person's here, and he's got his hand out and he's waiting for the food to drop in, and this guy's not getting any yet. And I feel like you want to make the choice on how and when you should be able to give up your time, your energy, your feelings. Like, it doesn't have to be money. I mean, it could just be anything, basically material in that sense. Like, you might I feel like you want to have balance in the situation, but you actually want to be able to decide who you're going to give all that to. I mean, you have a whole bunch of feelings and emotions about it. You know, love and relationships, compassion, but you still want to be able to make that choice. And is making that choice based on this devil energy? Because maybe the person that you want to, maybe the person that you want to make the choice between is showing you the darker side of themselves. And again, I don't know what situation that could be. And I mean, they could just be lying, cheating, stealing. They could, it could be addictions. It could just be being very not great people, so, but I don't know what it is, but you have so much compassion and love here and you want to give it, but you want to choose who you're giving it to or maybe how you're giving it. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's see, this 9 I'm going to keep looking over my camera and make sure it's still running. A little bit, it's 9 of Swords. How do we find out if it's 9 of Swords? Alright, you got the Fool. And you got the 6 of Swords. Alright, so I feel like, okay, you're going to take a new path on something. You're going to, maybe you're going to try something you haven't done for a while. I don't know if it's in work, in home life, whatever, but you're also moving away from something too. So something, maybe it got rocky, maybe, how they say it's rough waters, and you just want to move out of that zone because that was stressing you out. That makes sense. You were afraid it was going to stress you out more, so you just wanted to get away from it. And so you're taking a different path. You're like, okay, well, that didn't work. It was giving me agita. Don't want it. I'm going to go a different path. So look at you're moving away from that situation. And now I don't know if this is moving away from place or just moving away mentally or emotionally, just getting yourself out of that. So what about this High Priestess? Priestess. Why do you need High Priestess energy? The Justice. And King of Cups. All right, well. Justice is all about balance too, and for better or for worse, justice is going to come in. It's going to be fair. So, however the situation is, and if it was with this High Priestess energy, you're seeing what's not seen. You're seeing what's hidden. And I feel like, okay, well, maybe justice is coming in for you, and you're going to get, I don't know what you would be getting for this situation, but it's going to come through that you deserved justice over the situation, whatever it was, and this King of Cups, so this could be your energy at the time. I mean, definitely could. It's like, just an emotionally balanced, diplomatic, male or female. I mean, it could be somebody else that you're around, but I feel like it might be just your emotions or your energy at the time. Because when something's going to come down, you're going to see something. I feel like you are going to hear or see something that nobody else was aware of until you bring it up. And that it's going to prove whatever needed to be proven to somebody else. I don't know. To guess maybe this person who has this like really dark-sided energy, maybe? What about this 6 of Cups? The Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Cups. That makes now see, this is very karmic-y reading with all these high major arcanas. And this Wheel of Fortune is 9 of Cups, so I feel like whatever this family situation is, or friends, or whatever this nostalgia was bringing up, it is something that, it's like kind of like dreams come true, like you're in your happy place, it's your good times. And you have this karmic wheel coming up, and it's kind of like telling you nothing's permanent. Like, in most cases, and actually I was doing a lot of reading about karma today. It's almost like, all right, you put out a certain energy, and you get it back. So however you put it out is how you're going to get it back. And sometimes it's for good, sometimes it's not, but it depends on what you put out, whether it's going to be good or bad. And I feel like whatever's going on, if you continue putting out good energy, like your wheel's gonna be able to keep turning, and you're gonna go on with your happy, and just be able to start that wheel again, because we are on them all the time. Let's see, what about death? What's gonna change? Here's the change coming in for Gemini. All right. Well, I got the 6, got the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Now that's interesting, because that's like a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, and this need to be right. And it's funny, the one that got deleted, after, I wish I would have been able to record them both, because I feel like this is almost like a book. But this card came up in the other deck, but I was like, I feel like you need to win something, or you need to, with the Justice here, you want to win. You want to win. And I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is an argument, a competition, but there's a lot of drama around it. So whatever this situation is, it's causing a lot of drama. And the change, though, it's like, all right, well, I'm going to pull another card, because what should you change? I mean, is it just telling you to, hey, go for it, do whatever you can to win, because justice was coming in for you anyway? And the 3 of Swords. So the way that feels to me is if you do that winning at all costs, and even around all the drama, or whatever the situation is, somebody's going to get hurt. I don't know who. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's somebody else. I just feel like somebody is going to get hurt from the situation somehow. All right, let's see if we can pull karma card. Not karma card. Come on, the oracle card. All right, we got hold your vision. That's really pretty. And that's the fixed moon. And energy. All right. For shits and giggles, I just read this. When this card appears, it asks you to pay attention to the energy that you've either recently cultivated or would like to cultivate. Tap into the momentum of something that you've been working on. Get excited about a new project, or even a seemingly mundane task like cleaning your home. Now is the time to pursue whatever has been calling to you. All right, so hold your vision. So whatever it is your vision. Hold on to that and tap into your energy. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated, if you want to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Write me a comment, though. I'd love to know if it did. I'd be very interested in hear it. All right, and I will talk to you in a couple weeks. And yay, it didn't shut off. All right, guys, bye.